Hello everyone, welcome. So today we will be discussing about the regulation of the gene expression. So how the gene expression is regulated in a body. So regulation of the gene expression is very broad and they may occur at various levels. In eukaryotes, in transcriptional level it can occur. That is formation of primary transcript. Processing level regulation of splicing can occur. Transport of mRNA from nucleus to cytoplasm. Then again in the translational level also it might occur. Okay, so these genes in cell they are expressed to perform a particular function or a set of function. For example, let us tell beta galactosidase, which is synthesized in E. coli. So it is used to catalyze the hydrolysis of disaccharide lactose into galactose and glucose. So this bacteria, they will use them as source of energy. Now hence bacteria do not have lactose, they would no longer be able to synthesize beta galactosidase. So therefore in simple terms we can say the metabolic, physiological or environmental conditions which regulate the expression of the genes. Now if we talk in the prokaryotes, what happens? Control of rate of transcriptional initiation, it is predominant in gene expression. In transcription units, the activity of RNA polymerase at a given promoter is in turn regulated by interaction with accessory proteins. Okay, this accessibility of promoter regions of the prokaryotic DNA is in many cases regulated by interaction of various proteins with sequences which is termed as operators. So this operator region, it is adjacent to the promoter element that we will see in when we are doing an operon concept. So there are operons which is there, and each operon they has its specific operator and a specific repressor. Okay, for example, let us take the lac operator, okay, which is presented by lac operon. So if we talk about lac operon, we will come to this diagram. If you see the lac operon, okay, you will find that in this particular operon, it consists of one regulator gene. Okay, so it consists of one regulator gene, okay, which is the I gene, which is termed as I. This is the regulator gene that is there, and then there is that is the inducer, and rather it is derived from inhibitor, so it is inhibitor, so it is acting for inhibition. And there are three structural gene which is there, Z, Y and A. There are three structural genes. So I gene will code for repressor of lac operon, so it is coding for the repressor of the lac operon for the hydrolysis of disaccharide lactose galactose. Y gene, what it is going to do? Y gene is going to Y gene is going to increase the permeability of beta lactose beta galactosidase, and the A gene is for the transacetylase. Okay, so all these genes, they have got their own functions. Hence all the three genes, they will all the gene products in the lac operon, it is required for the metabolism of lactose. Okay, so herein if you see that, so lactose is the substrate of the enzyme beta galactosidase, and it regulates switching on and off the operon. So that is known as inducer. So here the inducer is nothing but the lactose. Okay, so here the inducer is the lactose. And what is happening if lactose is provided to the growth medium? Then the lactose is transported. So here is there, and this lactose is transported into the cell through an action of permease, and this lactose will include and induce the operon like this. So the repressor which is there is synthesized, and the repressor protein will bind to the operator. So repressor will go and it will bind to the operator. Once it binds to the operator region, what will happen? It prevents the RNA polymerase from transcribing the operon. So in the presence of an inducer such as lactose or allolactose, the repressor is inactivated by interaction of the inducer. So there is inhibition that is taking place. Okay. Now this allows RNA polymerase to promote the transcription process. Essentially, regulation of lac operon can also be visualized as a regulation of enzyme synthesis in the substrate. Now the regulation of lac operon by repressor is referred to as negative revolution, and lac operon is under control of positive regulation as well, but it is beyond the scope of discussion in this level. Okay, so if it is inducing, one thing is you should know, what if it is inducing, then it is positive regulation, and if it is repressing or inhibiting, it is negative regulation. So that's it. Thank you.